Hey guys, how y'all doing? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to all those around the world. Welcome back to another Pokemon Unite video featuring your boy Azumarill coming through that jungle in the solo queue master rank game. Today we're running Aqua Tail because why not? For those of you that don't know out there, Aqua Tail has been buffed. It has been increased in damage overall. You get an insane lifesteal value off Aqua Tail now. You can take those 1v1s and those 1v2s a lot better than you could before, let alone when Azumarill, look at that healing, dude. When Azumarill first came out in Pokemon Unite, he was bugged, in which he didn't do as much damage as registered for his abilities. Whirlpool wasn't proccing the amount of damage it was supposed to do, and then you had Aqua Tail being pretty much terrible. But they did fix him. They buffed him up a little bit. We should be able to take this 2v. What? We have 3 people here, but they're not paying attention. They're worried about scoring. That's unfortunate. I probably should just dashed over the wall and rolled out, but I thought they were going to come down here anyhow. That's the only reason why I stayed for that fight. But it's okay. It is what it is. Anyhow, today we're running weakness policy, scope lens, and muscle band on my we call it Azumarill. Now we're not playing buddy barrier. We're not taking focus band. You can take either of those items. I just personally don't like them that much on Azumarill. I'm just here for the raw damage. Take those 1v1s. Take get in there, get that carry if I'm able to get that carry snowball real quick. But sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Either way, I would highly suggest focus band. If you're going to replace anything, you get rid of the muscle band in that situation. Because weakness policy is just way too good, just overall in general, of an item. You should be able to get to this top lane and collapse up here on this Absol. We are taking Water Pulse instead of Play Rough for our next abilities, because Water Pulse gives you that initiate, allows you to roll, get a little bit closer to your target. Critting for 1000 damage, level 7. Let's go. And it feels good. Like, it really does. It feels like it's a nice buff. It feels like it's well played. You know what I mean? Whereas when you're playing with Absol, dude, it's like, okay, I hope I crit. But when you do crit, it's like ridiculous numbers, right? I get it. But at the end of the day, being able to actually do damage now as a Azumarill, it just feels good. Bro, I just sat you down a second ago. Why are you back up here? Go home. You're drunk. Goodness. This is how you snowball games. You go ahead and beat him on the jungler because he got overzealous, and now he comes up the top lane trying to get revenge. He gets killed again. So he's super far behind. We should be able to get this red on bot lane for free now because we took out Absol, no problem, which is great. So we steal that. I come down. We're gonna clap on this Ninetales because what's she gonna do to me? Let's be fair in this situation. Not a darn thing. 1400 damage, by the way, on that crit. I'm a big boy right now. Yeah, we are. We should be able to get this gold too for free. Right, team? Right, team? Nice. Let's go. I'm gonna get back up here. Get this rotation. I see a lot of junglers do this. A lot of players overall do this. Even the people that steal jungle from you. For instance, if you call jungle and someone else takes it from you, I see them doing the same thing. During these situations where you need to rotate back and forth between these objectives, they'll go back to base and get their jungle farm before they even come back up to top side. It's just, these rotations, these objectives are so much more important. Your farm will be there. I get it. Rotom and Dreadnought will respawn later on. Sure. But that disadvantage and or advantage that you could have by rotating to that objective to help your team is so much more beneficial than you just going over there and trying to get red buff. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. But what are you going to do? Because solo queue is basically just a mixed bag of, I hope my randoms are better than your randoms. Let's be fair. And Absol, man, doesn't even get to play the game today. Now, I do think, how many points we got here? Not enough. I have 40, so we do have enough to put a dent in this goal. It all depends on how we... Okay, never mind. We lost it. There's no way we're going to be able to... We're going to take this goal. Or even drop all these points in here, because you saw that Unite move with Delphoc. Instead of putting it on the objective or past the objective to where we're at, she drops it behind her where there's no Pokemon back there. So that's unfortunate. We'll pretend we didn't see that. That's fine. But in any case, I do think right now, Azumarill can be very, very strong in that top side. Let alone he's very good in jungle. He has very good ganks. If you're playing well, okay? But anyway, in the top side, he has who? Lucario, Machamp, and there are some teams out there right now running Absol in top side. I know it sounds crazy, but allowing an Absol to run rampant in top lane and at 1v1 get stacks off is pretty scary. I mean, you do have a couple Pokemon to deal with. But putting a Azumarill up there now is very, very, very solid because, again, they increased his damage in Aqua Tail. They increased his sustain in lane. It's very, very good right now. But I doubt we'll still see Azumarill. I mean, they make a Pokemon where you have a passive ability that just crits a lot. Uh-oh. What are we going to do here? Hoopa drops Unite. I'm going in. You got Delphox waiting up here. Ninetales is chilling in topside. Instead of rotating down here for this fight, we could have pushed this goal. And then you have Delphox again, holding that Unite move off. I don't get it. Why do people do this? It's like when you initiate a fight, you had me, you had Hoopa, and Memo. Where's the rest of the squad? Where's the DPS, bro? You know what I mean? Then they decide to come in after everybody dies. That doesn't make any sense. But I know y'all see it in your games. You know? It's just one of those things. In solo queue, what do? You know what you're going to do as that player, but you don't know what your team's going to do. I trusted the Hoopa. The Hoopa went in. All right, cool, let's go. We got this. But it is what it is. We have Unite move back up here in a couple seconds. Azumarill's Unite, I believe, is one of the fastest charging Unites in the entire game right now. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it is. I think this is going to be our 4th Unite, I think, this game already. That's insane, isn't it? That's pretty quick, to be fair. We're just going to buy our time right now. They're going to initiate here. Ninetales is probably going to get a little overzealous, and she does. Cool. We're not going on Blastoise. We're going to clap on Ninetales here, and then kill Absol. That's going to be the game plan. Hit that X speed, and then hit him with that Unite, and it's over for him, right? Yeah, you dead, bud. You dead, bud. I don't care where you're going. Oh, Delphox, how you doing? What's up? Hold that for me. Almost 1,600 on Aquatail, boys. That's crazy. There's no way I get this cap, though, right? It'd be nuts. Oh, okay. All right, fair enough. I think I'm pretty much dead here, right? Yeah, I'm pretty dead here. I think we do get the 1v1. We should be able to beat her 1v1. But I think everyone else is going to jump up here. Yeah. All right, cool enough. You got me. You got me. What are we doing down the bot lane? What is going on here? Why are we fighting? Why are we fighting Azumarill instead of getting the objective? Bro, what just happened? Okay. Alright. Fair enough. Delphox, now's your chance. This is your shot to be useful this game. You got this. Walk in there, pop the Unite on Zapdos, and just win the game. Has faith. Did you do it? Did you do it? Way to go. Good job. She didn't even use Unite, by the way. She just probably Mystic Fired that and walked out. Ninetales, bro. What are you doing? You about to get clapped. Trying to tell you. Okay. See ya. I warned you. Goodness, man. But Azumarill, as you guys can see, can put in work, especially if you can play him well and or are learning this Pokemon or want to learn this Pokemon. He's very, very fun to play. With this new buff, he's very viable. I don't know how far it's going to put him in the metagame right now, especially with this new shakeup that we're about to get with this new Pokemon reveal. Because we do have maintenance coming up. So all the data miners about to go crazy right now. But overall, this has been Pawseplays. Hopefully you guys smash that like button. Come join that Discord. Come tell me I suck. It is what it is. I will catch you guys in the very next episode. Stay safe out there. I'll see y'all later.